My mic stand's falling.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey. Hey. Robert and Trey and Taylor. No, not that Robert. The other Robert. Robert Hall. And Paola.
Yo,
And Monica.
Go.
It's on. I'm just like kind of adjusting. I sit. See, that's loud. If I'm gonna go on here, I got it turned down because it gets crazy. And then I got this one. Story time. Don't touch that one. I got it. See what I'm saying? Story time.
So I just show him, we're like, hey, you sang with Devin, sang with Aaron, but your Tails, you're my best friend. So
Who is this Devin?
exactly.
Story time. I know. I don't know. Story time. See, it's doing volume based on the velocity. And then, of course, we got. Welcome to Sonic Radio with Tails and Sonic. Pretty cool shit out here.
Hey, look, Zach's here with the Casper.
I think we need some bass. Need a fucking bass. I got a bass. I got a bass going. Oh, a little synth bass. Bow, 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 bow. This one's called Android Metal. Ooh, I don't like that one. What about Avenger bass? Peter.
Piper Pumpkin Eater, Peter Piper Pumpkin Eater, Peter Piper Pumpkin Eater, Peter
I'm scared, Sonic.
We're a good team.
Yeah.
Sonic and Tails, good team.
Yeah. Why would you say that? You think we're not a good team?
No, we're a great team. I would never think otherwise.
Cool. There's got to be conflict, you know?
Yeah, let's compete.
Guess how many tails I have?
3.
Yep.
It's a good guess.
Yeah.
I can count.
Pretty good. I have more than that, but I do have 3.
Perfect. Perfect. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. What? We don't have rum chai. We have rum. We have chai. Say, can I get a? We've had rum chata. You can say, can I get a chai with some rum in
one?
it?
Oh, yeah.
It's not, but it's close.
Check, Peter, check. Peter, check, like a Peter does check. Peter,
I am talking in this microphone. I am talking in this microphone. I am talking
really
in this
boxy up here.
microphone.
Is that just the monitor? Sounds boxy. Sounds like there's a lot of low end. Probably it's just my powerful voice.
What's your name? Cuckoo poo 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 poo. And big one of them pickle chips. What do you want to say?
Poo poo butt.
Poo poo butt. Yeah, come on. That one?
Wah, wah, wah.
All right. Sure.
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my honey. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my honey. Bye bye.
That's tight, dude.
Hi type, ha ba ba.
That was really good. Okay.
That was really good. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To lay its eggs.
Boo. Boo. Do better.
Sorry, dude. Why did the skeleton cross the road?
Why?
To go to the bathroom.
Hey. Okay.
Why did Why did the moon speak on the road? Why did the moon put an egg on the road?
What?
Why did the moon put an egg on the road?
I don't know who Devin is, but yeah.
Welcome to Ha Ha Storytime,
Welcome to Ha
where we are celebrating the 40th anniversary of Andrew Hilbert's birth. He is not here because he's lame and a loser.
Loser. Andrew's a loser.
What do you mean?
But we are selling charms of Ha Ha Storytime for $5. If you want a charm for Ha Ha Storytime,
It's $5.
It's $5. This is Tails.
Wow.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey,
You-
Sonic.
Hey, Tails.
Hey.
So last time we did story time, Devin, some jerk off named Devin.
He sounds like a bitch.
Yeah, sounds like a bitch. He sang with Eggman, not
Who?
knowing it was actually me.
Why was Eggman here?
I don't know. I don't know.
Haven't we beat that guy like a ton of times?
We beat him every time.
Oh, so.
But Tails, let's sing a song.
Okay. I think you guys all know this one, so let's all sing along.
Oh shit!
Just give Sonic a moment.
Hello. Here we go.
Okay. Okay, ready?
I'm just an eel, unfulfilled and wet. I'm just an eel, slowly getting fat. I'm just an eel, unfulfilled and wet. It's hard to be a virgin eel. Now with everybody. I'm just an eel, unfulfilled and wet. I'm just an eel, slowly getting fat. I'm just an eel, unfulfilled and wet. Oh, it's hard to be a virgin eel. Amen. We are celebrating the 40th anniversary of Andrew Hilbert's birth, who is not here. I am Sonic the Hedgehog. This is my best friend in the whole universe, Tails. Tails, how many tails do you have? Count them up!
1, 2, I have 9.
9 tails.
Yeah.
Tails has 9
One
tails.
for each day of the week.
These are Andrew Hilbert's beautiful children, who he could not find the time to be here for his own birth celebration. Let's give it up for Andrew Hilbert's beautiful children, Polly and Jesse.
Polly and Jesse, Polly and Jesse. Polly
Wow.
And Jesse, Polly and
We have a bunch of competitors tonight. Will they please come up to the stage?
The competitors now are entering the stage.
Hey. Andrew Hilbert's daughter, Polly, wants to tell a joke.
Okay.
So shut up, everybody.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Because it needed to go to the bathroom.
It needed to take a shit.
Pooping chickens.
Oh, hold on. Andrew Hilbert's son, Jesse, wants to tell a joke.
Jesus. How many jokes are we going to do?
Sometimes a poop.
Sometimes I poop. That's the setup and the punchline. Hold up. Andrew Hilbert's children. Andrew Hilbert's not here, by the way. He's turning 40. He's not even here.
He sucks.
But his children's best friend, Luna, wants to tell a joke.
Why did the moo cow walk to his house?
Why did the moo moo cow walk to his house? Why?
To find Sonic's poop.
To find Sonic's poop.
Oh, my God. You can find that anywhere.
God. Yes.
I'm getting used to this.
Polly is getting used to this. And I just
Andrew's
want to
poop.
point out, everybody that's
Andrew's
here,
$5.
you can say something.
$5. $5.
Hi, Sonic.
Hi, child.
We have our first $5 recipient, Taylor.
Oh my God, $5.
Unless someone wants to buy that same one for $6.
Okay.
No
We have
takers.
charms on sale for $5, and it just helps with the show. Helps with the show. Charms with Sonic the Hedgehog's beautiful face and haha story time on it. Charms, you can make a necklace out of it. You can put it in a keychain. You can put it in your Christmas tree next year.
That's you at Christmas with that charm on there.
But let's just start with the competitors here. Children, please get off the stage. I am not your father. Please leave the stage. We say one more thing.
Oat Kate.
Oat Kate,
Never.
never.
Hi, Brownie Man.
Hi, Brownie Man. Which I'm told there are some cookies and brownies back there with Andrew Hilbert's beautiful wife.
Nino.
Let's just remember, Andrew Hilbert did not show up to this fucking show tonight.
His wife and his kids are here. Where is he?
Where is he? I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. This is my best friend in the whole universe, Tails.
I'm Tails.
Charms for $5.
Pretty cool.
Okay, competitors, please, one at a time, come to the mic. Who's first?
Hey y'all, how's it going?
This is Ryan Bradley. Everyone
That's
give it
me.
up. Ryan Bradley has books for sale. He has books for sale.
Say it.
Who's next? Who's next?
Ryan Bradley, get back.
I'm Susan Snyder.
It's Susan Snyder.
Susan
Sharksploitation Susan Snyder.
Susan Snyder.
Does Susan Snyder have books for sale?
I do not.
You do not.
No books.
Who's your publisher?
He's sitting right there.
He's sitting right there. No books from Susan Snyder. All right, all right.
You suck.
Oh, God. Who's next?
Max Booth, enemy of Sonic.
Max Booth,
Max
enemy of Sonic, even greater enemy of than Eggman?
That's right.
Wow, we're going to have a fun
Whoa.
time with this motherfucker.
All right, that's a different vibe.
Do you have any books for sale?
Nope.
No books for sale. You'll get a $10 thank you
I hope so.
honorarium.
Also, if I may say, happy birthday to John Baltusbilgle as well.
Tomorrow is John Baltusberger's birthday. But yesterday was Andrew Hilbert's, and he's not even here, and it's a celebration for him. That loser. Who's next?
Miguel Villa.
Miguel Villa.
I don't have anything for sale, but my mom sent me these shoes. These are different pairs from the last month where it's just,
Okay.
so she sent me 2 pairs of shoes.
Hey, they don't have anything for sale, but we have charms for sale for $5.
$5 charms.
Get off the stage. Who's next? Michael Lewis Dixon.
Yeah.
What do you got to say, Michael Lewis Dixon?
I say, I forget what I was gonna say.
You could sing it. You could sing it.
Stage
God.
fright. I say stage fright.
Do you have anything for sale?
I forgot it. It's still sitting on my desk at home.
Michael Lewis Dixon doesn't have something for sale, though. He's got some things for sale.
There,
We
oh
don't-
yeah, there's a book over there. Dumb bullshit for brilliant idiots.
Oh my God, Michael, get
Alexis.
off, get out, get away, go away. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
I don't know where that's coming from.
Leslie Julian.
Leslie Julian, do you have anything for sale?
Nope.
Bad capitalist. Bad capitalist, Leslie Julian.
Cool.
Oh, hold on. Andrew Hilbert's son, Jesse, wants to say something. Hold on.
Brownie.
Brownie, simply brownie. Back there, if you want a brownie to celebrate Andrew Hilbert's birth, who's not even here.
I heard he's at Costco.
He's at Costco, probably eating a hot dog.
Probably eating a bunch of hot dogs.
You know what? Let's. Tails, who do you think should start?
Let's see. He's the only one with red glasses, so let's go with this guy. You all have black glasses.
Who's this guy? Who is this guy?
Let's go with Lewis.
Michael Lewis
Comma Michael.
Dixon will start the night off.
All right.
Michael Lewis. Hey, hold on. I want to say one thing about this whole show. I said, I asked my Discord, hey, should we have this show tonight outside? They all said, no, it's too cold. So I decided there will be no obstacles tonight other than Mother Nature, the frigid cold.
And Tails.
Are you okay with Tails? And Tails as well. We have a 6-minute timer, Michael. Are you okay with that?
I'm cool.
Okay, is it time for
Storytime
with Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh man, where has the time gone? There are so many things that have changed for me over the years. So many. It's just one of those facts about life that are hard to appreciate until you've been around a while. Everything changes all the time. Nothing ever stops changing. I think the thing that clarifies it for me the most, that really drives home the point, is my grown-up kids. Their paths are their own now, but it seems like they were only just little things running around the house not that very long ago. I mean, really, where has the time gone? I remember when I'd be working in the basement on my latest project, and those little monsters would be running around upstairs, their little feet thudding across the floor above, shaking the house, the basement light hanging from a wire, swinging a bit from the ruckus, shadows dancing around my work, little scatterings of dust drifting down from exposed boards over my head. Sure, it made me a little angry that I had this noise and distraction, and that dust getting into my project was a major irritation. But how could anyone stay angry at such unashamed joy? Kids need to be kids. There was nothing I could say. Well, I mean, I could, but I wouldn't. They had no idea I was even down there. They didn't even know I had a basement. It's where I worked on my special projects. Not something a little kid needs to even think about. I just kept right on with my task as if nothing was going on above me. Even when the whole living room got flipped and all the furniture tossed about. My God, the banging, chunks of plaster coming down with all that dust, and still I said nothing. Nothing. Kids gotta be kids, right? What is it that people call those kinds of days? What's the term? Oh yeah, salad days. Yeah, those were their salad days, an age of carefree innocence. What did it matter if we lost the occasional window, couch, or, I don't know, babysitter? It wasn't a big deal. They were all so young. They hadn't even developed enough yet to have any sort of independence. Everything they did was mostly instinctual. They seemed to share one mind, like a hive mind. Groupthink, I guess it's called. And once they hit that pupil stage, everything changes. Gets more serious, way too serious. Until then, though, you gotta let them enjoy their youth while they still have it. So I just tuned it out and kept right on with my work. No matter how loud they're giggling, shrieking, chittering, or squealing, I kept my head down to prevent the debris from getting into my eyes, smiling to myself while I snipped, sliced, and sawed my way at whoever I was my current project. Nothing else I could do. Sure, there was that whole fiasco with the social workers. I think one of the neighbors got their wires crossed and misunderstood some childish silliness. I'm sure to a stranger encountering my kids, they might come across as a bit brash, but they're kids, right? They don't need to make sense with everything they do. The whole world is a new experience. They have to embrace it in a way that best suits their own perspectives, meets their intellectual needs. there will be plenty of time when they're older to get more serious about things before rules take over everything. So yeah, things tended to get a bit rowdy at times. I guess if you don't have much experience with kids, you might mistake those sounds as child abuse. But it wasn't my kids that were getting hurt. I guess I can't blame my neighbor all that much, though. Like I said, to the untrained ear, my kids experiencing fun and joy might sound kinda awful. The social workers, though, they do not mess around. They get straight to business and tell you exactly why they are there. No matter how much you try to dissuade them from seeing the kids, they gotta do what they gotta do. The kids just love them. Each and every one saved me on groceries for a month or so. Anyhow, those days just fly on by, and before you even know it, their skins start hardening up, and childhood oozes out with every expelling of tarry frass. For me, right at the end there, right before they reach the pupil stage, I even had to barricade myself in the master bedroom for a few days. Good thing it has its own bathroom. The pupil stage seems to last forever, though, am I right? Come on, you parents, you know what I'm talking about. All the drama is just over with. Each and every day is a whopping big nothing much to see here. It's like nothing and then more nothing on top of all that plain old nothing. And then years later, it's suddenly emergence night. Wow, where has the time gone? I've been hearing a lot of bumping and shuddering coming from the pupas. They're definitely coming tonight. It's happening, people. I know that they're going to be ravenous when they emerge. Lord help me to keep all my limbs. I'm thinking maybe that one pizza won't be enough. I don't want to order too many, though. Hey, I got an idea. How about we make a pizza party out of it? Anyone want to come over and watch the emergence with me?
Well, give it up for Michael Lewis Dixon.
Storytime.
Michael, get on the mic real quick.
I'm on the mic.
The mic.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? Why are you sorry?
Because you're mad.
Because we cut you off.
Because you're...
What did you do?
I went too long.
You went too long.
Too long.
This is a fucking game show. And you got 6 minutes to read your fucking story. And if you go
Don't make me
over
hurt
1
him.
second too long, he starts playing fucking drums.
Just crazy shit.
And I just vibe with it.
And you're just vibing. That's okay. You can vibe. We can vibe for a little bit, Michael.
It was just 3 freaking pages.
Now spell coming, please.
What was that?
You said they're coming. Can you spell it for us?
C
I just want context for the readers, for the audience.
O-M-I-N-G.
Sing
Okay.
it. Do it on beat.
C-O-M-I-N.
G.
G.
Not bad. Okay.
Not bad at all.
Not really
Everybody
upbeat,
get it for
but not
Michael
bad.
Lewis Dixon. Woo! He's got some books. He's got a book for sale here.
Yeah.
Hey, Tails.
Who?
Tails.
What's up?
How do you feel about this show right now?
What is it?
How do you feel about the show right now?
I feel pretty good. You know, I'd probably just be watching Knuckles on Netflix right now if it wasn't for this.
I know you and Knuckles have a history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is Knuckles anyway?
Not here tonight.
Huh. I wonder if he'll ever stop by.
Hopefully. Now, let me ask you a question, Tails.
What?
Who do you think should go next?
Okay. What are their names?
So Michael Lewis Dixon just went. We have Ryan.
Let's have Michael Lewis come up.
No, he already went. He already went.
Oh,
He already
oh,
went.
wait.
Hold on, Michael, come up here real quick. Come up
Okay.
here real quick.
Sorry.
Give us one sentence that you think everyone should leave with.
Buy a charm.
Buy a
Buy a
charm.
charm.
$5, and it's for a good cause, and it will save the planet. And we will not stop until the planet is saved and everybody's dead.
Okay, so everyone has to say that before they start.
Amen. You know, Tails, since I know you haven't been paying attention to anything going on, I think Susan Snyder of Sharksploitation
Are you talking?
should go next.
I think Susan should go.
Thank you, Tails.
I know Andrew Hilbert didn't show up for his own birthday
Fuck
celebration.
Andrew Hilbert.
But I
What
have
a
a present
sorry.
for him. Sonic, can you give him a present for
I
me?
will give him the present for
It is
sure.
it's a plushie of a brain-eating amoeba.
A plushie of a brain-eating amoeba.
Yeah.
I'll make sure he
You-
gets
you
this.
give it to, yes, Andrew Hilbert.
Who is the artisan who made this?
I don't know.
Okay, whatever. I'll tell him.
It wasn't created by AI. That's all you need to know.
Okay, as far as we know. Susan,
Oh, and my boss is here tonight.
who's your boss?
Just Jackie, she's my boss, and she gets to listen to me talk about. Well, you'll see.
So your boss, what do they do? Yeah. I want John Balzberg, whose birthday is tomorrow, said there's a weird way to quit.
Hey.
So what do y'all do?
We're accountants.
Oh, that's boring.
What do you account for?
Yes.
I'm here too. I'm here.
Yes,
Sounds
taxes.
like nothing.
I have nothing for you.
That's
well,
all right.
we're anti-circumcision accountants.
Fuck yeah.
You're welcome.
I can say half of this stage is uncomfortable.
Anyone who's
I can say
circumcised
with
leave.
clarity that half of this stage is uncomfortable. Now, it's up to Tails whether they want to admit that they are uncomfortable, but half of this stage is uncomfortable.
Only 2 of my tails are uncircumcised.
I was just gonna ask.
So
I was just gonna ask. 2.
only 2. Yeah, I got the hell out of there
Two chop
right
tails.
away
Two
before it
chop
was over.
tails. Okay,
What time is it?
Are we doing this?
we're doing this.
Okay.
6
Okay.
minutes. Hold on,
Okay.
Tails, how do you get that story time? Storytime. All right, here we go.
This is a story. It's actually a true story based on a true story. It's called "I'm Too Old for the Orgy." Every year, my good friend has a Krampusnacht celebration at his house. My dear friend and former roommate is an out and proud gay man and a bit of a slut. I adore him and whatever sexual adventure he chooses to engage in and then describe to me in graphic, pearl-clenching detail, I fully support. And normally a Krampusnacht party would be my jam. It's dark, borderline evil, and hates children. And I would love to reconnect with my dear friend, but it has become clear as a stream full of vaginal lube that I am too old for the orgy. Let me give you the full picture of what I'm talking about.
Please
Comes
do.
the true part. Okay, here's how it goes down. When I enter, my friend greets me dressed in nothing but a G-string and a fedora. Instead of a nice hug, he whips my ass with some long stick he found in the Condoplex dog park. Now look, I ain't no prude. I welcome, nay, enjoy a good spanking. But time has passed since my last encounter with BDSM, and my butt has moved since then, like literally. My ass has drooped and sagged enough now to be considered just part of my upper thighs. My friend is 10 years younger than me and swings as if I was one of his peers, which I'm not. So he aims for where anyone still in their prime's ass would be located. But for me, he whacks me right in the coccyx. And have you ever been nailed in your coccyx? It takes you the fuck down. So anywho, everyone there is imbibing on cute little cocktails. I'm a teetotaler. So I take my bruised coccyx tail, get it? Coccyx tail.
I get it.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
Over to the sofa, right? And at first, despite my sobriety, conversation is flowing and chortles and guffaws are speckling the air like stripper glitter. and all is well. Then it takes a turn. Different areas of the condo become lit one by one in varying hues of light. I realize these colors represent the type of sexual activity that is encouraged there, but I seem to be the only one who needed a guide map, and it was not provided. And the rest of the condo, including the living room with the couch on which I resided, were cast in shadow. And Bauhaus and Bjork rang out as a soundtrack for the evening, and now I'm getting worried. But I'm not at all bothered by consenting adults fornicating, fellatiating, fisting, and fetishing in the rainbow-colored corners of the condo. I am 100% for it, completely open-minded, and heck, I was learning a lot. But picture it. Here I am, a white, cisgendered, menopausal woman, sitting in the shadows with some Sprite in a dick-shaped wine glass, and I'm just spectating all of this. I was the equivalent of a 45-year-old man pulling his Chester molester van up to a preschool playground. It wasn't a good look. So time passes, there's a ring of the doorbell. Krampus has arrived. And by Krampus, I mean a 6'5" man wearing next to nothing, his generously greased, buff body shining like the prism of 1,000 harpies. It made my eyes water from the sight, and my eyes had been immersed in darkness and assaulted by bucolic visions for the last 35 minutes, so they were sensitive. Krampus strolls over to the throne. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there was a throne, and you'd think a black throne would be a great place to get it on, but it, like me, was hanging out in the non-play Shadowland. Now, I wish I sat in the throne rather than the couch that, like, made farting noises every time I shifted, but anywho, Krampus takes his throne. And people emerge from the sexy areas in droves going towards the Krampus, kind of like what my family does at Thanksgiving when the deviled eggs get put out, except not that at all. They line up to sit on Krampus's lap while my dear friend takes digital photos. They each tell Krampus how naughty they've been in breathtakingly vivid detail. My friend encourages me, which starts a chain reaction of all the other partygoers to egg me on to sit on this greasy muscle man's scantily clad lap. And I forgot to register a safe word, and I totally regretted that at that time. I don't know if you guys know the band Wasp, but the lead singer of Blackie Lawless wore a cod piece which featured like half a saw blade at the front of it. So our Krampus had that. Instead of a saw blade, it's a sex toy. So I guess I wasn't paying enough attention to what the hell was going on when the previous lap sitters did their lap sitting. Then I saw the lube dispenser on the table next to the Krampus dildo throne. And this is when it all became crystal clear to me. When I spend all my time at an orgy rubbing my coccyx, I know that I'm too old for the orgy. Thank you.
Amen.
Woo!
Wow.
Really good.
Under time.
Oh, nice. Yeah, thank you.
Really good.
So how does your boss feel about that?
I wait. Two thumbs up from the boss. 2 thumbs up. I don't think this is a big shocker for her.
Great. You got a cool boss.
I do.
Yes.
That'd be nice. All right.
So,
Am I right?
as far as the coccyx goes,
Still hurts.
yes. But Madness Press.
Heart press. Jesus
Madness
Christ.
Heart Press.
Like it's the first time.
Madness Heart Press dot.
Try it again.
Madness Heart dot press. It is where you can find Susan Snyder's books at Madness Heart dot press.
Yes, you got it.
Give it up for Susan Snyder, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Woo!
Susan Snyder, great job. Sonic, I learned a new word.
What'd you learn?
Bucolic.
Bucolic? What's it mean?
It means she was acting in a bucolic way.
Correct, but what does bucolic mean?
Bucolic? It just means you can't see very well.
Is that true?
It's like your eel. You're unfulfilled and wet. Sorry.
Hold on, Susan's coming up and just explain something.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to ask the crowd real quick. Is anybody else confused by the word bucolic, or is it just Sonic? Can we educate? You wouldn't be able to see very well. I was
Educate.
talking about my eyes because within
Yeah.
your eyes would be jizz.
Jizz.
Okay, jizz in the facial area is called bukkake.
Oh,
And I
oh,
was trying to be
bukkake.
fancy, and I was saying
Gotcha.
bukkake visions.
Yeah.
Do you
And
get it now?
I understood that,
Lots of
I know you
emphasis
did. I
on
know you did.
cock is,
But-
is what I'm saying.
but Sonic is not educated.
Sonic is a prude, apparently.
Sonic runs at the first sign of trouble.
Sonic was not at the orgy.
That's for sure.
Hey, let's get some walk-up music for Leslie Julian.
Leslie is walking to the stage right now, and he's
Leslie, you have
Howdy.
you are quite the comic writer,
Allegedly.
allegedly. You have some problems with Rodrigo Cataracas.
We'll not get into that tonight. That's a topic for another man.
Don't worry, he's never gonna watch this.
I know that. I have a present for you, Sonic.
Okay. You have a present for Sonic
Yes, I
for
got something for
for
Sonic.
Andrew Hilbert. Happy birthday, Andrew
Or
Hilbert.
Andrew, yeah,
screw
pass that
Andrew
down.
Hilbert, man.
Happy birthday, Andrew Hilbert.
Boo.
Glad to call
don't
you a
have to read it all.
chum. Hope this year is everything you want and more. Wishing for a long-lasting peace between you and Eggman. Enjoy your day. You are loved by many. Les's card is so thoughtful. He should win. Haha, Storytime.
Wow.
That's up to
Take that
you
into
guys.
consideration.
That's up to y'all.
You don't want that kind of pressure, man.
Andrew Hilbert is not here. He cannot judge this.
I don't know.
Andrew Hilbert is a loser.
Sonic.
40 years of nothingness. But hey, Leslie Julian, let's get to your story here. Hold on.
Words. I got them.
Let's hear your story.
'Kay.
Go for it.
We were all born once. Maybe some of you were even born again. And if so, I'm sorry. Like most socially awkward people, I'm going to find a way to make this happy birthday, Andrew Hilbert, wherever you are, about Sonic. Here's life through the lens of Sonic 2 specifically. Emerald Hill. If you're lucky, hashtag not all childhoods, life starts out on easy mode, a sparkling jewel of contentment, so idyllic in its simplicity. Even the downsides pale in comparison to anything that will ever come later. We speed by while flowers bounce, bees buzz, and the sky is so blue. We run and laugh off pain, test out our boundaries and our limits. Everything feels so vivid because we haven't experienced anything else yet. That is what a happy childhood is. Chemical plant. Not long after, we experienced the volatility of adolescence, springing us ahead so fast, like a TV screen that could barely keep up with what we're doing. We hardly consider the consequences of our decisions. All the chemical eruptions we can't understand are bursting out of us, literally and figuratively, branching past a new world unexplored that few of us can navigate unscathed. Aquatic ruin. If you aren't careful, you drown in the sea of change. It feels like the longest and shortest time possible as you sink further, so much weighing you down as you run out of time to figure life out. 5, hubris. 4, inexperience. 3, insecurity. 2, angst. 1, hormones. Bubble. Center yourself. Bubble. Find your community. Bubble as you resurface and gasp for air. This will all be forgotten in due time, swatted away like a persistent trio of horseflies. Aquatic ruin is a reminder that nothing lasts forever, empires or our teenage years. Casino night. The nights of excess and hedonism will follow, not for all, but a natural rite of passage for many. A maze of shiny distractions crammed with pitfalls that ideally teach us about ourselves and how to deal with setbacks. Maybe gambling all our money away on that damn betting app, frantically chasing over every meager ring we drop. Overdraft fees, that's 3 Robotniks. Rent control apartment, that's 3 socks, obviously. Invariably, if you aren't paying attention, you'll be pinballed into a loop, doomed to repeat the same existence for far too long. Hilltop zone. After glorious days and nights of constant debauchery are behind us, we feel like we've reached our apex. You're an adult, allegedly. Things have calmed down, and you've reached your version of an idyllic life. It's a tempting facade, but complacency could turn deadly as falling into a pool of lava or a crumbling cliff. This crumbled spot you think you're in doesn't last long. Mystic Cave. That's because soon after, you're due for some soul searching, digging through the caverns of your past, present, and future, and tunneling into the beauty and horror of your own life until you hit the dreaded midlife crisis, slowing your progression, skewering yourself on the stalactites of doubt and delirium that come with the self-imposed ego nightmare. Oil ocean. Whether or not you floundered or figured your shit out, at some point you'll get dragged down. We all do. If it isn't the existential terror of climate change or even the mundane like mortgages and the job that you hate threaten to swallow you up like quicksand or poison like an oil spill with no signs of abating. Can we survive the heat? Sure doesn't mean it'll be easy. Metropolis zone. If we aren't careful out there, life can put us on a predetermined path designed to crush us from the cogs and other machinations of life that leave one weary, like a Waymo with no destination. Determination and ingenuity, only things that will save you from a future where every level of your life looks the same. Sky chase zone. Maybe you figured it out earlier, but regardless of when, chasing after your dreams requires a leap of faith and probably a supportive person or two to prop you up in some kind of propeller plane. We don't all get here, but if we do, we really have to go for it, lest we get stuck in a vicious earworm torturing us until the end of time. Winged Fortress Zone. We're near the end, but not quite there. We can sense it, but we've got to make everything count from here on out. Those light beams trying to skewer you, that's a fight against inertia and becoming more conservative in our old age. Our dreams, our passions, our family, our friends should be guarded and protected like holding only one ring against a mini-boss. Okay, wow, I was really forcing it with that last one. Winged Fortress Zone, there isn't a lot going on there. Our final level, of course, is death, aka the Death Egg Zone, which needs no explanation. There's no avoiding it unless you're Sonic the Hedgehog, in which case you battle a 20-foot tall mechanized Eggman before meeting your maker. And perhaps, if you live the right way, maybe we've sidestepped the worst of the difficulties and we're on a path to being a better version of ourselves. Dare I say, supersonic even? Or maybe you're some billionaire, swiftly guiding past all the obstacles in your way, obliterating it all without a second thought. I don't know what will happen before I reach my own Death Egg Zone, but let's all imagine a better future, a future that's more green hill than Metropolis, a better timeline where the Dreamcast 2 was actually made, survived, and thrived. Happy birthday, happy 40th birthday, Andrew, wherever you are. May you get all the Chaos Emeralds. I hope it's a good one.
Oh my God. What a beautiful sentiment for a person who's not even here.
Yeah, shucks. It's a shame he's not here.
What are you working on, Leslie?
I'm working on many things I won't talk about, but if you care, you can find me on the internet, Leslie with a Y, Julian with an E. Let's write, everyone on the internet, blah, blah, blah.
Leslie with a Y, Julian with an E.
Yeah, no A, E. E is better.
Is this on Blue Sky or X?
Blue Sky, kind of X, Instagram, all the things, two online. I'm plugged in like Lawnmower Man.
Are you still on X?
Allegedly.
Wow.
Wow, dude, really?
Unbelievable.
Pretty dormant,
Wow.
but yes.
Unfucking believable.
That's cool, I guess.
Let's get can you say something nice about Andrew Hilbert?
He exists.
That's just a fact. Please get off the stage.
Good job.
Hey, let's do Virgin Eel one more time.
What are we doing?
Virgin Eel one more time.
You want to do Virgin Eel again?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Let's do it with a different different vibe.
All right.
All right.
You start me off. I'm not musical.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, let's do the guitar.
Let's do it. Yeah. Count me off.
Okay. You guys ready?
Yeah.
You all know the words?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just an eel, unfulfilled and wet. I'm just an eel, slowly getting fat. I'm just an eel, still unfulfilled and wet. Oh, it's hard to be a virgin eel.
Max Booth! I is next!
Max Booth.
get on the stage. And
Max
I
Booth.
saw their advertisement for the show. It's Night Meats.
Yeah, man. Night meat.
Night Meat.
You into night meat?
Night Meat. Max Booth has a great bookstore out in San Antonio.
EO, Texas.
What's the address?
Fucking, I don't know.
It's on St. Mary Street. I know that.
South. It's
Hey, he saw it once. This guy over here saw it once.
Give it up for that guy who saw it.
That guy saw it once.
Give-
Didn't go in, didn't buy shit.
Till then, Zach Chapman's done.
Yeah. You saw it once in person. Zach Chapman has only heard about it.
I have books for you, Zach, to pick up.
He's got books
Local
for Zach
pickup.
to pick up.
A whole bag.
Zach's got his children here. Don't embarrass him too much. His children think he's perfect.
He might be.
But you know who's not perfect? Andrew Hilbert, who's not even here. It's his 40th birthday.
What happened to him?
I don't know.
Did he know about this?
He's on a bender. His beautiful wife is over there with cookies.
Did anyone tell him?
His
called
beautiful
him.
children are taking your Venmos if you want a $5 charm.
What's
Haha,
that-
story time.
What's the deal with these? Did you make them?
Somebody made them.
Okay.
Yeah. So you, did you bring any books to sell?
No, man.
Wow. People don't like making money.
Nobody buys
Devin,
books.
Devin, do you got a little musical interlude for that?
I don't know who you think you're talking to right now,
Oh, Tails. I'm sorry.
but it ain't Devin.
Tails. You got a little musical interlude for Max's desperation?
Storytime.
Amen.
Nice.
We're going to start the timer, and Max is going to start with, is it Night Meat? Is
Night
that the
meat, yeah, man.
Night Meat.
It's classic night meat, Sterling.
Is it plural or singular?
One meat.
One meat. All right, I'm starting the timer.
You wouldn't say lunch meats. You would just say lunch meat.
Lunch meat, night meat.
Shut the
Same
fuck up,
thing.
John.
John, your birthday's tomorrow. Shut the
Shut
fudge
the fuck
up.
up, John.
Shut up, John.
Are you
Shut
ready, Max?
up.
Go for it, dude. The timer started.
Night meat.
Jesse says, you don't know what I am.
No such
Sonic's
thing
being robbed.
as night meat. That's the false lie they try to teach you after leaving the wall. You never had any night meat. It doesn't exist. Forget about it. But of course you can't. Night meat is not something to be forgotten. One taste, and it forever changes your DNA. It makes you see the universe in a new and exciting way, such as, what if there was such a universe with night meat in it, which there most certainly is, despite what they try to teach you after leaving the wall. In fact, it's the universe you find yourself living in right now. This is the night meat universe, and nothing anybody ever says is going to make that untrue. But they don't want you to remember that. They don't want you to seek it out now that you've left the wall. They don't want you to track it down, because the thing about night meat, if you recall, is you never quite knew what kind of meat specifically it was besides night, which tells you nothing. Or maybe it tells you everything. What is night exactly, and how do you extract meat from it? Is it meant to be slaughtered, skinned, and gutted? You've never gutted anything in your whole goddamn life. Back when you lived in the wall, violence wasn't even a concept any of us knew. You didn't even know you could die. All you knew was night meat. That, once a night, a panel at the top of the wall would uncover, and a pale old woman's hand would penetrate the gap, and within her grasp would be many chunks of delicious, mysterious meat, which she would drop as you and the rest of us opened our mouths, catching them as they fell, bookending the feast by dancing around inside the wall, singing, "Night meat, night meat, night meat!" And We would all cuddle up together with satisfied bellies and sleep, sleep, sleep. A type of sleep you've not come close to experiencing since leaving the wall. A sleep that they try to tell you never happened. You never slept good in that wall, they say. You were always too cramped inside with everybody, and it was uncomfortable. Bullshit! You don't believe it! You remember the truth. You remember how each of your bodies seem to complement each other, how all 200 of us were able to merge into one serene mass of flesh until it was time to separate and do the night meat dance again. The night meat which, they say, you never even fucking tried because there was nothing to try in the first place. You must have eaten insects to stay alive, they speculate. Perhaps a rogue mouse investigating the wrong wall. But that can't be true. It's not a delusion. It's not something you made up. You don't even a goddamn person. No, not really. This is not the same body you had in the wall. This is not where you belong. This is not who you were meant to be. Nothing is right. You need to find that wall again. You need to slither inside and find your friends because we miss you so much. And we can't wait to dance again. And we can't wait to sing Night Meat, Night Meat, Night Meat. So please come back soon. And please be safe. And please don't give up hope, no matter what they try to tell you. Because this meat, it never goes bad. And there's plenty for all of us. Night Meat.
Woo! Yeah.
Night meat. Night meat. Night meat. Night meat. Night meat. Night
You can
meat.
stop, you can stop.
Night meat.
It's over.
You're done?
Yeah, it's done.
You didn't bring anything to sell? But you run ghoulish
Who
books.
wants to buy this?
They run ghoulish books.
Meet me behind radio for some Night Meat if you're interested. $5.
Yeah.
$5. Oh, I also got you a gift.
You got me. You got who a gift?
Sonic. Not,
Andrew Hilbert?
nah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Hell yeah.
A $5 bill.
Hey, you should use it to buy.
Hey, hold on, Max Booth. You get a charm for that $5 bill. Here you go. You're not a baseball player. Okay, hold on. The children want to say something. Luna, what do you got to say? Luna.
6, 7.
6, 7.
Woo!
Hold on, what? Are you Sonic for real?
Yeah.
This is Jesse. He's Sonic for real.
This kid's
I'm
got it over
Sonic
here.
For
Look at him go.
real.
He's Sonic for real, everybody. All right, I know we have how many left? 2? Who do you think should go? Do you even know?
One of them
Tails?
for sure.
One of them got to go.
I mean, Jesus.
I
What are
think
we doing?
it needs to be Miguel Villa.
Miguel.
6, 7.
6, 7.
6, 7.
Hey, Miguel, did you bring any Aztec death whistles to sell?
No. Why do I have to go after Night Meat?
What's wrong with that?
Well, because it was a great fucking story.
Okay, I had a question. Why aren't you selling your Aztec death whistle here?
I just didn't bring any today.
Is it because you're selling a house?
It's because I got an offer on my house. Yeah.
You got an offer. Hey, he's got an offer at his house.
$500.
Close.
Hey, guys, divorce is
yeah.
not the end of the world.
Hey,
Okay.
The end of the world is this. Nuclear Armageddon
Nuclear Carmageddon?
is the end of the world.
Sonic, stop with your
Tails,
you can be very doomsday
Shut up.
sometimes.
I have a lot more experience than you.
You can be very.
You had nothing to do with my first game.
All right. Well, yeah, but then what happened? You got more popular, right?
I got divorced in my first game.
All right.
Can you
Okay.
play
I
some
read my-
music? Oh,
Let's focus up.
Tails, play some music.
Do you want high or low, Miguel?
Low.
Okay.
Miguel wants low. With Sonic the Hedgehog.
Storytime.
With Sonic the Hedgehog. With Sonic the Hedgehog. With Sonic the Hedgehog.
We know.
Do you have?
Do you need me up here?
Yeah, I need you. You got 6
Okay,
minutes.
okay,
You got 6 minutes of your time.
What?
You got 6 minutes of your time.
I got 6 minutes. Go.
Let's do it. Let's hear it. It's going.
I can. That doesn't count.
No.
Restart.
Keep going.
You bitch.
Keep going.
I can see the bloody straight razor in my hand, but I can't recall how it got there. I scan the mirror in front of me, see my face and neck through the fog, but don't register any gashes. I look down. Thank God it's still there. Then, where's this blood coming from? As my eyes come back fully into focus and the fog lifts from my brain, I can see it. I see the blood forming at the corner of my mouth. I open it and a crimson river explodes. There are tiny flecks of bone shards and thinly sliced gum tissue on my razor. That's what teeth are, right? Bones? I'll have to ask Grok later. It reminds me of uncooked bologna. The razor my mom bought for me when I joined Immigration and Customs Enforcement because, as she said, I was her big, strong boy for working up the nerve to go down to the ICE office even though I had flunked out of high school. Luckily, they said, we didn't need to be geniuses to join. Actually, they said it was frowned upon. We love the poorly educated, they said. So I applied. 17 minutes later, I got me a vest, a gun, and a mandate to kick all these spicy coloreds out of my country. And I loved it. Sure, people yelled at us a lot, but I used to hear worse from my mom every night when I got home anyway. For 6 glorious months, I was out on the front line, kidnapping kids, arresting anybody who didn't look American, you know what I mean, and even killing. I was the law. I was above the law. Then it all came crashing down. All because some unwashed Mexican illegal bitch complained enough for it to make it up the chain of command. Turns out I was only 50% right about that spick illegal. She was a spick, all right, but she was hardly illegal, or even Mexican. I don't know where that leaves me percentage-wise, actually. Math wasn't my strong suit, as I already said. I know cunts, though, and Rosa Pratt was a grade A cunt. She was Puerto Rican, and apparently Puerto Ricans are citizens. Who the fuck let that happen? Probably Barack Hussein, if I had to guess. Well, anyway, this one week, my team was in Chicago, and this Rosa bitch was at her place of business when we walked in. We weren't even there for anything. We just wanted some snacks as we drove around the neighborhood looking for gang members to repatriate. I say gang members loosely, since the higher-up said anybody can get it. The week before, I had detained a 5-year-old gang member who was playing in the streets with her friends. I had started to get a name in these streets. People knew the 5'6" guy in the black mask and green jacket didn't play. They even gave me a nickname, Pendejo. I was told it meant badass. You're goddamn right. So we walked into this bitch's store, or at least we tried to walk in, but she stopped us at the door and refused us service. She refused us service. She said this was private property. Fuck that noise, I go where I want. So I forced my way in. She wasn't too happy with that. She started yelling in Spanish gibberish. Mama bicho this and hijo de la gran puta that. I just ignored her and looked around. There were no snacks here, just a bunch of junk and her cat. The walls were covered in religious relics, Marys and Jesus statues and animal bones as far as the eye could see. That's when I realized that good old Rosa was muttering to herself. I couldn't quite make out what she said, but it didn't sound good. Right, lady? We hear that every day. But I didn't like the sense of unease I was feeling. So before I exited, I punted her cat into the afterlife. Maybe that's where I fucked up. As I made my ways toward the exit, this unhuman smile crossed her face. And look, I know they're all inhuman, but this was worse. She said, "You'll all pay for what you're doing here." So anyway, she goes and complains to her alderman, who complains to the mayor, and up until I get reassigned to desk duty, and she goes on living her bitch cunt witch life. And everything returns to normal for a couple of days. Then I start to get these headaches, these searing eyes about to pop out of my head. I need to lie in a dark room type migraines. Usually they take a few hours to go away. I can't even go to work anymore. My mom has lost the little respect she had for me. I started having these walking blackouts where the pain was so strong I'd black out but keep functioning like I was there. The first time it happened, I woke up masturbating in front of my mom, who thankfully was asleep. As I finished, she woke up, but I shushed her back to sleep. Another time, I woke up in the shed out back, holding a spade. As I came to, I noticed big chunks of the particle board wall had been dug out. And now, this morning, I wake up to this. I should be in pain right now, right? I mean, I am in pain. It fucking hurts like hell. I scream and the mirror is sprayed with blood, like if a balloon filled with the stuff was suddenly popped. I bring the razor up to my mouth. I can't even see the teeth anymore. It's just a red mess, like an open wound. I think I'm still in a walking blackout because my body will not listen to my brain. No matter how forceful I am, put it down, drop it, freeze. Nothing works. Wait, something is happening though. My arm with the blade lowers as my left hand reaches across my body and grabs the toothpaste, Colgate Cavity Protection toothpaste, with fluoride, regular flavor. The hand flips the cap and squeezes some onto the blade. At this point, I see myself crying in the mirror. Please, God, help me. Someone stop this. Then the left drops the tube and returns to its place. My traitorous right hand raises as not I, open my mouth. In goes the razor, into the abyss. I remember how my mom taught me how to brush my teeth. Begin with the upper row, several up and down, short strokes starting from the gun line, one tooth at a time. Clean the inside surfaces as well. Hold the brush vertically and make several up and down strokes. Repeat the process for the lower teeth. And don't forget that tongue.
You had 20 seconds left.
Not bad.
Miguel, do you want to tell us about your deal when you do sell your comics? You didn't sell your comic today because you're selling a house, sure, whatever.
Listen, I mostly sell whistles that come with comics.
Yeah, so he is the author of Aztec Death Whistle. And what's the deal? What's the deal? If you were selling Aztec Death, can you tell us your pitch? Your
My
elevator?
publisher is John Baltusberger.
Johnny!
Madnessheart.press.
MadnessHeart.books?
Madnessheart.books.press.
.press, okay.
Happy birthday, Johnny in London.
Hold on. David Hudson gave me a hot dog. I was very focused on that. It was a delicious hot dog. David, where'd you get that hot dog from?
David,
I thought I recognized
did you
that.
see Andrew Hilbert there?
Wait, you were eating a hot dog while I was reading my story?
I was eating a hot dog while I have no idea.
Do you want me to read it again?
No, do not.
I
They
think
all
you
got
should.
the experience. I had a different experience.
Can I smell your breath?
Would you like to?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Amazing.
no onions. No onions.
No onions.
Kiss.
No ketchup,
onions
no
on the
mustard,
dog?
Nothing. It was
Kiss.
It's a perfect dog.
Fucking kiss on the mouth.
Miguel, do you want a kiss?
Hey!
Whoa!
Happy birthday, baby.
Whoa! All right.
That's
Miguel,
the
get off the
kiss
stage.
whistle.
Get off the
The
stage.
kiss whistle.
Do we have only one person left? Ryan C. Bradley? Hold on, Ryan. You got the real Sonic the Hedgehog here. Hold on. What's going on? What's going on, Sonic?
Good?
He's good. What else you got to say, bruh?
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog?
Word.
He's Sonic the Hedgehog. Ryan C. Bradley, author of Say Uncle.
That's me.
Published by Max Booth, Ghoulish Books. How much of that book is real?
You mean like how much is autobiographical?
How much is autobiographical?
Due to legal reasons, I'm not fucking telling you.
Did Betsy work at a Home Depot?
No.
So that part's not true.
Not true.
I read enough to know that.
You did.
Ryan, what you got for us? You got 6 minutes, motherfucker.
I'm telling a love story, which is not gonna. It's gonna pale in comparison to Miguel and Andrew's first kiss. There. It's called A Whirlwind Romance.
Hold on.
Wait, can we pause the timer?
Yeah. Timer's not
How many
going.
times have you and Miguel kissed?
Hey, this is the first time we
On
kissed
the
in
lips.
public. It's the first time we kissed in public, right,
Hey.
Miguel? Miguel. First
I
time we
was gonna say,
kissed in public?
Thruples are in. People love thruples now.
It might have been the first time we kissed ever, but it was also the first time we kissed in public. How many times have we kissed?
This kiss
0
is my recital.
Well, that can change. Tails, what do you
What?
got to say?
Who?
Who? Tails. Okay, Ryan, your timer's starting.
A Whirlwind Romance.
Okay.
The first time he saw Julia in Composition 101, Roger ran to the bathroom, sat on the toilet in the handicap stall for the extra leg room. and asked Talk for ME, is love at first sight real? The computer program, his best friend, told him yes. Beep boop, Roger, you should talk to her. I have composed a poem for the occasion. Boop beep. Roger found Julia after class and was too frightened to talk to another human being. So he looked up her email in the class directory and sent her the poem. Julia got the email and it seemed really long, so she asked Talk for me to read it to her. Beep boop, my soul be satisfied with flowers, with fruit, with weeds even, but gather them in the one garden you may call your own. Boop beep. So he likes me, she said. The robot, her only friend, confirmed. Part of her felt that Roger had used the word love a little too early, since they hadn't actually spoken out loud yet, but Talk for ME set her straight. The large language model told her it was totally normal to profess your love in an emailed poem with no prior conversation. For their first date, Roger's Talk for Me sent them to a restaurant that didn't exist, Joey's Mediterranean Burger Shack, but luckily it was in a strip mall with a burger shack and a Mediterranean buffet. Julia's Talk for ME picked the Mediterranean buffet, where they made small talk, each checking with their phone to make sure they were socializing correctly. At the end of the night, Roger's Talk for ME suggested they kiss, which they did. Julia's Talk for Me suggested they try an Ohio hand job, a sex act where Julia stood, fully dressed, knees bent as though she were skiing, and tugged on Joey's left hand, while he imitated her motions with his right against his penis. Also, in his pants, Talk for ME told them that if he were naked, it would be an Oklahoma hand job, until he came. It recommended cleaning up the mess with his pants with a Clorox wipe, and he smelled like lemon for a week and a half. Their Talk for ME apps constantly sent each other messages after that, summarizing the poems and paragraphs into bite-sized nuggets of affirmation and something that might, in some universe, approximate the toenail of love. 6 weeks later, on the advice of Talk for ME, they married. Roger's parents were vehemently opposed. Talk for ME helped Roger write a series of poems disowning them. He was shocked when they kicked him off of their phone plan. Julia's parents were upset as well, but their Talk for ME apps helped them see reason. It convinced them to let Roger move in until the wedding, where each night it assured them it was okay that Roger and Julia were having loud sex, during which Roger would make howler monkey noises as he came, per the instructions of his Talk for Me, which told him that making howler monkey noises would prevent Julia from becoming pregnant too soon. Talk for ME suggested they get married by a Unitarian minister in the local Arby's, despite neither of them being particularly religious or in love with meat. They read vows written by Talk for Me, and the minister gave a sermon, bringing a tear to his own eye when he asked, "Where's the beef?" They finished college and got jobs, bought a home. Talk for ME saved them hundreds on interior design, filling their walls with pictures of men and women with 6 to 12 fingers on each hand, with eyeballs that had teeth inside them and strange details woven into everyone's hair. One had Roger and Julia as action figures in their clamshell cases. Everything was going swimmingly until Hurricane William swept through. It ripped down the power lines near the house, cutting off the internet. Julia asked her Talk for ME app what they should do. The pinwheel spun for what seemed like hours. No answer came. Roger, what do we do? Don't worry, Talk for ME warned me this could happen, so I stocked up on microwave ramen, cottage cheese, and strawberries. That should last us until the power come back. Ask yours how much we should eat tonight. Roger did. His pinwheeled indefinitely too. I'm hungry. What do we do? Julia asked. Roger wasn't sure what to say without Talk for ME to tell him how to answer Julia. Wait, I think there's instructions on the back of the box, Julia yelled. She turned on her phone's flashlight. Open the microwave. We got this. Roger could taste the noodles now. They loaded the package and pressed the buttons on the microwave. Oh my God, Roger said. The microwave uses electricity. Julia shrieked. Talk for ME, we need you. Do microwaves use electricity? Roger yelled into his phone. Talk for ME still needed internet to work, so again, didn't answer. The cottage cheese, Julia yelled. They ate both of the 8-ounce cartons that Talk for Me recommended and 3/4 of the strawberries. The last quarter had gotten moldy before they left the grocery store. So what's your favorite color? Roger asked. Julia side-eyed him. How am I supposed to know? Talk for ME isn't working. Could you tell me yours? I think it might be blue. Do you think that's enough food to last until the power comes back? Julia asked. I bet it will, we. Before we lost power, Talk For Me told me to sit in the car with the engine on in the garage if we lose power for more than an hour, Roger said. Great idea. My Talk For Emmy told me to turn the stove burners, but when I did, the sparky thing didn't work, so I left them all on high in case it works later, Julia said. This is great. It's like we don't even need Talk For Emmy to survive. I'm so glad it came into my life. Do you remember we used to have to make decisions, he said? Talk For Emmy is the best. I'm feeling a little dizzy. Maybe we should go to the car now? Roger and Julia died as they lived, without a single precious thought in their heads.
Amen. 6 seconds left.
Thank you.
Amazing. 6 seconds left. Y'all are getting too good. Hey, Devin, let's sing that song one more time.
You guys ready to sing I'm Not an Eel?
I'm an eel, the virgin eel. Let's do it one more time. And then all the competitors will come to the stage. Ready?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm just an eel, unfulfilled and wet. I'm just an eel, slowly getting fat. I'm just an eel, unfulfilled and wet. Oh, it's hard to be a virgin eel. Okay, competitors, please come to the stage. Every single one of you, 6 of you. I got pretty distracted by that Costco hot dog, so. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Did you like Miguel's story about whatever he wrote about? Did you like Ryan Bradley's story about whatever the hell he wrote about? Did you like Max Booth's story, Night Meets? Did you like Leslie Julian's? Did you like Michael Lewis Dixon's? Did you like Susan Snyder's?
Ow! Bukakic.
Did you like Jesse's joke about whatever he joked about? I think, okay, it's between Max Booth and Susan Snyder.
Everyone else.
One more time. Get up here. Max Booth and Susan Snyder. Max Booth, Night Beats. Susan Snyder. Max Booth. Susan Snyder. Max Booth. Susan Snyder. Max Booth. Susan Snyder. It seems like a tie.
We got to do a story off.
It's a tie.
We got to do a story off.
Okay. Okay. Here's a prompt.
Okay.
Here's a prompt.
Yeah.
Here's a prompt.
You just turned 40 and you're an eel.
You just turned 40. You're a virgin eel.
And you
Please. You just turned 40. You're a virgin eel.
You have 10
Please.
seconds to live.
Max, you just turned 40. You're a virgin eel. One sentence.
No.
One sentence.
I can't wait to die!
Not bad.
Susan Snyder, you just turned 40. You're a virgin eel.
I'm going to try really hard not to use Bengay as lube.
Okay.
I'm going to try very hard to not use. Max Booth, I really want to die. Susan Snyder, I'm not going to use Bengay as lube.
Relatable.
What do you think?
Honestly, dude.
They're pretty freaking even.
Do we do the first tie of Haha Storytime?
Huh?
Do we do the first tie ever of Haha Storytime?
This is the first tie of Haha Storytime. Max and Susan, the winners of Haha Storytime. The first tie ever. That doesn't give them any extra money.
No.
Any extra anything. It's just they get to say they tied at Haha Storytime.
Nice. How many times does that mean Susan's won?
I don't know.
Because she didn't defeat the reigning champ, right? Or I don't know.
I don't know. Tails, shut
Because there
the
is
hell up.
All right.
Shut up.
We're good. I don't give a shit.
Please play some music so they can get off the stage.
I will.
Thank you for coming to Haha story time.